It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Arbor Brewery, but it was sent by one of my long-time YouTube subscribers, Al Humphreys. If you used to watch my Stone Crow Virtual Pub on a Friday, you'll know Al was always in the comments. He was always chatting, he was speaking to people. I do miss it. I do miss the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I got lots going on at the moment in my personal life that prohibits me from doing the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, which is a massive shame because I do miss it myself. But Al emailed me the other day and he decided to send me a beer. He wanted to send me a beer. He's like, I found this really good beer that I think that you're going to like. To Simon, please enjoy, Al Humphreys. There we go. And have a look at this. Now here is a normal 440 can of craft beer. Extra special bitter, Utopia strong, Arbor. Check out that. 568 milliliter, 1 pint can. That's what a 1 pint can looks like. It's 6% ABV. I love bitters. If you get the bitter style right, if you respect as a brewer the best bitter style, then I firmly believe that if brewed right, it can be up there with some of the best beer styles in the world. It's just, for a long time, the best bitter name was abused by the large companies producing 3.5% piddle water cream flow style beers with no flavour, the rock bottom of the beer, when in its name, best bitter, in this case extra special bitter. It used to be a beer that was highly regarded and highly respected. I think Arbor are going to do a great job with this. ESB brewed with Steve Davies and Kavas Torabi following their DJ set at Arbor on the June the 1st, 2024. Steve Davies, snooker. Oh my goodness. I tell you, I'm playing snooker tonight, Steve, if you're watching this. You probably won't watch this. Probably too busy to watch this. But I'm playing snooker tonight. I play in the Barry and District Snooker League, League 2. My highest break is a 21. It's not great, but it'll do me. I was happy when I was potting those balls. What was it? Three reds and 2 blacks. And I missed a blue into the middle. I was trying to screw back. Put loads of bottom on the ball, trying to screw back for my next red, and I missed the blue into the middle. If I got that, I think I would have had a 30 break. But never mind, this is a beer review, not a snooker review. Steve Davies, well, fantastic snooker player, the best when I was growing up, and of course, what a commentator now. One of the best commentators, I think, in snooker. Sometimes some of the commentators I just want to turn the telly off. But Steve Davies, he's to the point, he's clinical, he knows his stuff. Yeah, I could listen to Steve Davies commenting on a snooker match all afternoon. Right, beer in the glass, 2 finger, slightly off white, creamy coloured head. It's a kind of hazy, dark brown, I'm going to call this. Dark amber, dark brown coloured beer. Is there any sediment in the bottom? We might find some sediment when we get to the bottom of that can there. But I just want to get the aroma on this one. Yes, yes, yes. And this is what I was talking about earlier. That being respectful for the style. Get a best bitter right. it's up there with the best. And this is smelling, the aroma of this beer is fantastic. Biscuity, nutty, bready, dark brown bread. Like you've been to the baker, you've asked for a fresh loaf of brown bread, you've ripped that bread open and you're getting your nose into that warm brown bread. It's a very similar aroma to that. Nutty, biscuity, beautiful aroma, really nice. Let's dive into this one then. Cheers. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows, what a beer. Al Humphreys, thank you for sending me this beer. You were right. You were right to send me that email to say, I think I found a beer you might like here. This is tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. Mouthfeel is creamy and rich. It flows down. It's one of those beers, this would fly down. It's not overly carbonated. There's some peppery, spicy, stinging nettle, bitterness on the back end. But then it's all about the malt. This is all about the malt in the beer, that great quality malt. Berry, plum, fig, prune, dark fruit flavours coming through. It's almost like plum jam on dark brown toast, brown bread toast with plum jam on the top. It's that kind of combination of malty, nutty, biscuitiness and that lovely kind of plum and fig and prune dark fruit flavour. Beautiful, beautiful beer. I just want to see if it's can conditioned. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at the conditioning on that beer. Look how well put together that beer is. Is there any sediment? It's definitely unfiltered. It's definitely an unfiltered beer. There's no actual yeast in the bottom of the glass, but beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. It looks great, it smells great. It tastes unbelievable. It's all about the mouthfeel for me. That 6% mouthfeel, that 6% ABV, elevated malt levels in the beer. It's just rich and creamy and lovely. I can imagine that the likes of Steve Davies chose this style because they love a good best bitter, and they probably remember great best bitters and they mourn great British best bitters because they're slightly older than me and they can probably remember drinking a decent pint of Tetley's back in the day until Tetley's in Leeds closed down. Same as Boddington's. Boddington's used to be a great beer years ago. Worthington's was probably okay until they ruined it with that horrible cream flow rubbish. For me, I'm going to say 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Excellent beer. Thank you very much, Al Humphreys. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.